Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of December the 15th to the 21st. Keeping in mind this is a general, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what your download message is this week. What do you need to focus on? Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards are. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week as you navigate through any obstacles or drama that could come up? Let's see what we have. Alrighty. Okay, coming in with your first row, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Star card. In the second position, your focus part of the reading, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the the Knight of Swords rather, and you have the Seven of Cups. In the center position, your challenge or your help or hurdle, you've got the Five of Wands, you have the King of Wands, and you have the Nine of Swords. Messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Two of Wands, you have there's your Seven of Swords I saw in my mind's eye, and you have the Eight of Cups. Coming in at the end, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Swords. Okay, let's start this reading off with our download message. You've been given slow and steady wins a race. Whatever your goals are, whatever you're working on this week is taking time. And you might be, wanting things to go faster, but you're being careful. And this is a card of, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, getting your ducks in a row, and being mindful of that. Okay, being careful to take your time. All right. You want to be creative, articulate, but also accurate. Coming in with your life or career card, you've got guidance, and it says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So you are working on something here, and maybe you're changing things with the way you do it, or how you focus on things, or perhaps what your desires truly are. So divine forces are sending you little messages. Pay attention to them. They could come in the form of feathers, money, billboard signs, numbers, repeating things like that. So listen and watch for any guidance coming in. You are on a new path here towards your destiny. This is interesting. Something different coming in for some of you. Okay, so let's see what we have here. With that, you have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Star card. Well, the Page of Cups is, somebody who looks younger, acts younger, or perhaps is younger than you, or they bring a very up-to-date, modern, youthful, topic to the table of life for you that could make you feel, wow, this is great. This is also the card that says you might be receiving, as I said, a gift of maybe an invitation to something, or maybe even an apology. But this can also be receiving a letter, a call, a text, or an email about someone and how they feel about you that maybe you hadn't realized these feelings were developing. A friend or a colleague may provide you with information that generates an emotional reaction in you as well. But you know what? It's safe. It's safe to let your feelings show, okay? This is about you allowing yourself to feel this way. Don't be afraid. You could be giving and receiving something together, okay? So, and you could be receiving an invitation from this page to go somewhere. This is, next card is a Queen of Swords, making a decision to leave what isn't working, and go in a new direction. She walks away from things that no longer serve her. She is that queen. You've heard me say this before. She cuts through the red tape. She moves on and she goes after her goals. She's single. She's solitary. She's confident, and she's solo. She goes out there and she really doesn't have any idea where she's going, but she knows she's not going back to what she had. So this is you cutting through the red tape, letting go of things, cutting things out of your life, cleaning house, okay, to go forward and see a fresh, clean slate, clean sightline. The star is dreaming big. Dream big. Sky's the limit. Don't allow yourself to change your mind. Go after what it is you want. The star is you dreaming a big dream and knowing that you have the ability to create that. It's a card that says move forward. Don't be afraid. You've got this. It's a card of big dreams and possibly dreams coming true. So let go of the past and begin something new. Trust your intuition and follow your heart, okay? The universe is conspiring in your favor. You've heard me say this. It's not happening to you. It's reacting to you. What is it you want? Everything happens for a reason, and this is your time. Keep your head up and stay positive, because there's really good days coming ahead here. Get out there. Market yourself. You are the headliner on your own stage. Let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. Coming in next in your focus part of the reading, which is also career and money, you have been given the award, and it says winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, and your career could involve an advancement, professional work, and fame. Things are working out. Things are going to be good for some of you with your job. You could also be winning money. Maybe you've, I don't know, maybe you've been involved in some sort of lottery or something, but you could be winning money as well. But the payoff is coming in, okay? You're getting paid for your hard work and efforts. This is reaping in the rewards and the profits for that because of things that you've done. You're getting recognized for who you are and your capabilities here. Remember I said that here? Let the powers be know who you are, and you're doing that right now. Wow, beautiful. So you could be getting an advancement at work, maybe a bonus, a payment that you could be getting, and you're getting recognized for what you're doing. You may even be getting a promotion here, some of you. Now, coming in with that is the Seven of Pentacles, is the Knight of Swords, and is the Seven of Cups. So, you've got two sevens here, which are telling me that you are, one of them, the Seven of Pentacles is you doing the hard work and wondering why you haven't seen the profits coming in ASAP, but slow and steady wins a race. Remember that. That is the main theme this week. So you've done everything right. Don't blame yourself. Don't get up in your head. Don't presume and assume. This is a card that says it's unnecessary worry. You've done everything right. It's just a process. It's taking time. You have some big decisions and choices here to make with the Seven of Cups, but you're going to be mindful to take the ones that are going to be beneficial to you. You're making up your mind. You're going in this new direction, and you realize that now it's about you and what's important to you and what's going to benefit you, what's going to give you longevity, long term. If it everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, be mindful of that. Don't take the first offer. Be mindful of the choices you're making. The Knight of Swords says you're excited. You want to launch into something and charge in fast and hard. This is fast-moving energy, but put the brakes on. Okay, this is a card that says be mindful. If you're signing any documents, contracts of any kind that could be legal and binding, read between the lines or get counsel to do that for you. But this is a card that says you're excited and something quick gets you going and gets your creative juices and curiosity flowing. Just take your time. Remember, slow and steady here. You don't want to go charging in here to make a mistake. Now, coming in the center position, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card with you've got the card with a key on it, and it is a card that says decision. And remember we said here you have the Seven of Cups, you're going to be making some decision, and this is your mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. The first step to achieving your dreams is committing to making them a reality. Staying focused, going after what you want, what you nurture will grow, being consistent. Okay, getting out there, being current, putting the work in, and that's a decision here that you're making to move in a new direction, maybe to do something new. Okay, coming in with that, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the King of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands. Well, the Five of Wands is a card of struggle, and maybe you're worrying about it. Things are going over in your head when you go to bed at night. You're losing sleep about it. But you have the ability to pick and choose your battles wisely. You may feel backed up against the wall, some of you. You have to come out fighting or you have to come out competing. Be mindful, take your time, don't get involved in other people's drama, and you don't have to be anybody's sparring partner. Don't lose sleep over this. It's not healthy for you, and you need to maintain positivity here. Put your troubles on the chair. Worry never fixed a problem. Okay, King Wands, stay determined, go after your goals. He's brave, he's fearless, he goes after his goals, he goes big or he goes home. This is moving forward. This is a card of success, actually. When we get this card, he is a leader. He has the ability to be a teacher, to go after his goals and move forward in a positive direction. He's a very wise and mindful king. You know, he's inspirational, and he's a commanding figure, and he represents someone who is in control of his own destiny and who has the ability to inspire others as well to achieve great things. So if you're that king, don't be afraid to seize the opportunity and help others as well along the way. You're a leader, okay? Use your passion to fuel your actions and be in charge, okay? Because you're leading by example here. Wow. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Spendthrift, and it says waste, debt, and gambling. So be mindful of your spending. Don't do emotional spending. It is that time of year where we weaken and we go, oh, it's only money. And then, of course, the bill comes in at the end of January or the beginning, and we go, oh, why did I do that? So being mindful of the money and how you spend your money. We don't want to waste it. We don't want to be, spending more than we have to. Do your research. And try to not get yourself into debt here. Don't take a gamble on that, okay? Coming in next, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands. Well, let's jump right into the the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is that card of betrayal. It's that card of deception. It's that card of, somebody who isn't who they claim to be, the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be trying to portray they're somebody they're not, or they may be wanting to jump in your seat and ride on your coattails of success. This person may be wanting to either coerce or charm you into something, and they're not who they say they are. They're only out for their own motives. So you're going to walk away from that. Okay, clear and concise. You've made a decision. You're walking away, and you're not going back. So whoever this is, you find out. Okay, you find out who they are, and then you decide to walk away. And you're not turning around. You're not going in that direction. You've put up with a lot with this situation, possibly with this person of deception, and now you're moving in a brighter, better position and a new direction. You've got big dreams now. Okay, the Two of Wands says you're doing well. You've got big dreams. Don't be afraid to go after your goals here, because you have a new direction you're going in. This is a card that says you can move forward and be confident. Okay, you're going to get serious about your future, and you're going to plan that course of action, and you're not just going to think about it. You're going to go after it. See, she's daydreaming there. Okay, and now's the time to put your ideas in motion and see what you can achieve, because you can. You could also be working with people on an international level, or you could be planning a trip for business and or for pleasure, or both, and you might be deciding to couple up with someone, to collaborate and partner up with somebody as well. Okay, coming in at the end of your week, this is your angel card number 1234, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Things are falling in line. It's a connection, right? Personal growth, oneness, and manifesting goals, connection and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So I had talked about change here, and I think you are. You're moving in a new direction. Beautiful. Now, what do we got for our final cards? Well, we do have that Three of Swords, and we do have the Queen of Pentacles, and we do have the Six of Swords. So the Three of Swords is that card of heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal. Again, very similar to to the Seven of Swords, but the difference here is you're healing through something. Okay, you've dealt with it, you're working on it, and you've come to a conclusion, and you're leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores. And we talked about that here with the Eight of Cups, taking yourself to balance, one foot in front of the other, moving forward at a slow pace. Slow and steady wins a race. But this Six of Swords says you're on your way. You've made your mind up. You've let this past go by. You've learned from the challenges. You've learned from the disappointment. You're not going back there. And now you've got a new opportunity to leave that behind, going to calmer shores. Now, not to say there aren't going to be a few little glitches along the way. You've heard me say this. You don't throw a rowboat in the ocean and not expect a wave. But you're being guided. You're being protected. You're going to be able to make it through. Coming next, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, planting your seeds. I call her Mother Earth. She's got a green thumb. What she puts her hands to, she can turn to gold, and she grows it. Good in business as well, but she's also the ultimate feminine. She's a good mother. She loves nature. She loves her pets, her animals. You could be dealing with things like that this week, but this is about her being patient. She realizes that when she plants her seeds, there's a gestation period. That means you're not going to see it grow overnight. Again, slow and steady will win the race. Be patient, my beautiful Virgos. It's coming. You've got some challenges here, but you're going to overcome them. You're going to see them for what they are. You're going to move on from those disappointing situations. A lot of you are going to find that the payoff is going to be worth it when you do move away from and move on from this situation. And also those that are working carefully towards their businesses and their jobs are going to see that they will reap in the benefits for that hard work and effort you're putting in. Now, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon again, very soon, my beautiful Virgos.